Hi, I'm Kimberly, the Audible book reader, and today we are doing the book buying tag. So stick around. Okay, I first saw this tag on Rob's channel, and I will link that information down below. Maybe put it here, I don't know. Anyways, and I'll see if I can find who the original person was that did this tag, but it's 13 questions. I thought this would be kind of fun, and let's get started. So, question 1, where do you buy your books? For the most part, I buy my books on Libro FM or audible.com because most of them are Audible books. I have gotten some off of Chirp. I tried to do Scribe for a little while, but I got really annoyed with them, so that's a whole other thing. So yes, for the most part, I get my books through Audible and Libro. Number 2, do you ever pre-order books? And if so, do you do this in-store or online? I don't very often pre-order books. I have a few times, and they're usually with a series that I absolutely love. I did pre-order a book last year, The Betrothed by Kira Cass, and I was so disappointed in that book. It was one of the most disappointed books of 2020. So I've learned my lesson. I just kind of pre-order books in series that I already love, and I know for sure I'm going to be getting. On average, how many books do you buy per month? So I actually didn't do that math, but what I did do was I went on to both of my my Audible and Libro apps, and I figured out that last year in 2020 I bought 158 books. Now, not all of these books are I paid for, because there's a lot of free ones in there that I downloaded, but yep, I added 158 books to my library last year. Out of those 158 books, I listened to 129 of them. Actually, 4 of them I listened to this year. So that is an 82% rate of what I bought versus what I listened to. So that's not bad. I also will get books for my family, and they'll listen to it there. So sometimes there's books on there that I know I probably won't listen to because they really wanted it. So it wasn't something that I necessarily wanted to listen to. Question 4. Do you use your local library? Yes. So that was a goal of mine for 2021, was to start using my library again. And I've gone every week. So I've been picking up physical books that I'm reading along with. And I'm also using Overdrive, so that way I don't have to buy as many books. Number 5. If so, how many books can you or do you borrow at one time? I'm not actually sure how many I can borrow up to one time. I think it might be 20. Per week, I seem to be checking out anywhere between 2 to 4 books a week. Number 6, what is your opinion on library books? They're great. Fun fact, my mother-in-law worked for the Library of Congress for 35 years. So I think libraries are awesome. Question number 7. How do you feel about charity shops / secondhand books? Again, I think that they are great. I do wish there was a way that we could have secondhand Audible or e-reader, ebooks and things like that, because I definitely have a lot of books that I would be happy to get rid of that I either didn't like or I just know that I'm never going to listen to, but I don't know how to get rid of them without just deleting them and they've gone. So okay, question 8. Do you keep your red and your TBR pile together on the same bookshelf or not? So Pretty much all of my electronic ones are in my electronic library, and they're all together. Now, for the bookshelves that you've seen in some of my other videos, those are also mixed together. For the most part, the books that I have on my like physical shelves are either collectible ones, ones that I've had since I was a kid, or that were my mom or dad's as when they were kids. I have a lot of like Bible study books that I've done, or past school books or reference books that I will still use to this day for work and things like that. And then a lot of the books on the shelves are my husband's books. But to make that long answer, to make that yes or no question quite long, yes, I keep them all on the same shelves. Question 9. Do you plan to read all of the books that you own? Nope. So some of the physical books I have because I love how some books look like, and I wanted those. There's a lot of the physical books that were like my mom's that I'm not really planning on reading, but they make me happy, so I keep them. Again, a lot of the Audible ones that I own that I don't plan on reading are ones that were for my family. Question number 10. What do you do with books that you own that you feel that you will never read or felt that you did not enjoy? So physical books, I donate them or give them away. I don't really go and sell any of my books. As for Audibles, audiobook ones, I just keep them. But if you know of a way to transfer, let me know down below, because I would love to be able to transfer some of my books to people, or even just let them borrow it. That's the one really big down thing. I really wish I could as with a physical book, say, hey, borrow this, and then give it back to me. Yeah, I feel like there should be a way to do it. Libraries do it. Why can't I? Question 11. Have you ever donated books? Yes. Question 12. Have you ever been on a book buying ban? Yes. Not specifically a book buying ban. So every now and then, usually once a year, I will go on a no spend challenge, where basically I don't spend anything that's not in my like normal, like everyday needs, like food or gas, things like that. And a couple of years ago, I actually did like an internet ban. It was so great. But I didn't go on the internet for anything except for like I was allowed to listen to music. I couldn't go on like my Audible apps or my audiobook apps, except for the ones that I had already downloaded. So I downloaded a bunch of the books before I started it. And then I was allowed to go on for work, so I could check an email for work or if I needed to look something up. But other than that, and I did that around Christmas time. So I actually had to physically shop for some gifts, which it was fun. But yes, I've been on a book buying ban, but not necessarily just book buying ban. It's just like a no spend challenge. So question number 13, and this is the last one. Do you feel that you buy too many books? I mean, who of us don't? But yes, because so books that are on sale, I kind of go crazy with sometimes. So when they're like $5 books or $3 books, I'm like, ooh, I might want to listen to this one day, and I download it. And those are the books that I don't tend to always get to. But I'm very good about not buying books, especially full price ones, unless I'm ready to listen to it right then. So then that way I'm not just buying them and then it sits on my electronic shelf. So I used to be worse about that, and then I was like, why am I doing that? It's there, I can pick it up and I can download it any other time. So why do I need to buy it at full price if I'm not going to listen to it right now? So yeah, so that is the tag. Interesting or not, I don't know. But if you want to do it, consider yourself tag. I will link again Rob's channel down below where I originally saw it. I will post the questions down below, and if I can find who originally did this tag, I will post that down below as well. So I hope you are having a beautiful week, and I will catch you later. Bye. She knows. Question number 10.